Okay, so I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting until YouTube says it's online. And I don't know how long it takes for YouTube to say that it's online, but it says it's starting. It says it's yellow, but it's been like eating the beginning. Okay, now it says it's live, right? So, okay, now we're 10:08. The number is 180. The letter is G. My name is Mig. I'm joined by my brother Robert. We're playing Satisfactory. A very pretty game. Very pretty game. I'm not sure I would say that I like it, but it is a very pretty game. It's, Anyway, we need to make crystalline doo-hickies. So just like we've been running stuff from over there, I think I need me one of these things. I don't even know if I can afford one of those things. Manufacturer. I can make one of these things, interestingly enough. Like, what if I was to put it over here? Like this. Like this. Let's put it like that, just to see what happens. We can run this stuff around as necessary, but what we want to make are crystal oscillators. Cable, quartz, reinforced iron plate. Of which we can make from copper. Alright, well, Alright, I can do this. God damn it. Let's do this. So, first, we give it the conveyor belt. So, you know what? I think what we want to do is this guy first, right? Like, we want to do something like that connection. Then we want to do something like... no. Right. Then we want to do something like... this connection. And now... yeah, I think that'll do it. Right, so we get you. We get you. We get... come on. We get you. We get you. There we go. We got a bunch of crystal. Yeah? Yeah, I know you got no power, but you got a bunch of crystal. Hang out, yo. Who needs power cables? What did I just connect you to? F. 2. So you connect to him, and then you connect to him. Now you have power, great, and now you have crystal. Groovy. So, the next things we need are cable and reinforced iron plate. Okay. So I think I can just do you guys straight up and just run a ton of copper wire. I think that's the right way to do this. So
yeah, up on the hill we are making copper wire.
Right.
So bringing it back down again for the back end of the original computer set for making the circuit boards.
Right. Like, I can just take a constructor. Right. That was probably not close enough, not a good use of space, but whatever. Do you, right, and then you would be making cable, right, and I can probably just give you wire out of my pocket. I do not have a wire in my pocket. Where's wire coming down? Wire looks like it's not coming down very well. So that's fine.
We can throw some power slugs into the copper thing up top.
Yeah, we might need to do that. I'm working my way backwards, so if you can run me a mad amount, a fast belt of copper coil, I'm going to set this up so it once...
You mean the regular wire or the actual cables?
No, the coil. The stuff that looks like copper on a piece of wood.
Okay, so regular wire.
Yeah. Because I'm making... I got one thing to make cable, and then I got another thing to make the reinforced plates, but the reinforced plates can do that as well, right? I just need to run iron plate as well. So you need an assembler. So let's absolutely do something along these lines. Is that too close? Can you fit, yo? Oh, you can fit. Alright. So then you will be alternate reinforced iron, right? Stitched iron. That also needs wire. Alright, then we can drop us a power pole. Very nice. Everybody's got power.
Okay, looks like this thing that's turning the ingots into wire already had one slug in it, but turned off, so I have to juice it up.
Okay. You get like a splitter here. Okay, so that's ready for. How much room do I have? I got some decent amount of room. Let's put. Yeah, sure. Let's put a crate on the back end of it. Close. Not really close. Whatever. Alright, that crate is for wire. We're already sending wire down. Should probably figure out why we're not. Okay, I guess we're getting a little bit more wire in now.
Yeah, I upgraded some belts to Type 3 speed, and also put some slug batteries into the thing, turning the copper ingots into the wire. But there are a lot of splitters up here already, so that's why not quite as many of them are down.
Yeah, I think you need to split it up there and give me another line of wire down here.
Just an early splitter to bypass everything else?
Yeah, just split it up on top of the hill. Can you see where I am right now? Like between these two buildings? Actually, you know what? I'm going to move this. I'm going to remove this. This is just in the way. Alright, hold on. Do you see this splitter right here that I'm next to?
No, hold on.
Go to the top of the hill. Where the wire comes down the hill. And then look over towards where the computers are being made. See me? Oh, hello. Well, now you get to see me.
Yeah.
So, this splitter here. If you feed the splitter here with wire, that works. And now I just need to run iron plate. Not sure where the iron plate's going to come from.
Iron plate come from the back end of steel. Got a lot of iron processing over there.
Woo! More steel bars. Steel beams, I mean. Oh my god, I'm stuck. There we go. So you're making rods. You're making rods. Right, but you're making rods just for this guy to make screws, and he's full of screws anyway. What are you? And you need rods. Alright, so I think F. I think I can remove you and remove you. Right, and remove you. And just have that be. Right, and then you no longer make rods. I will take you. You make alternate screws. Awesome. Okay, and then Mr. Alternate Screws over here, he can just take conveyor belt 8 to conveyor belt 8. And something like that, and something like that. And off he goes. Alright, so that's that. It's a little bit better. The iron plate being made. Alright, so if that's one iron plate being made here, where's the other iron plate? I think the other stuff's just going straight to steel, right? Are we making any iron? Yeah, and this is making steel. Although it could make iron plate. Are we making plate anywhere around here? I don't think so. Right, this is just steel. These go into pipes. What is this? This is a bunch of limestone. Right. Okay. Well, I certainly could remove you. The little crabby crabs. Put down a splitter. Kind of like that, right? No.
Okay, I got another thing of copper into that splitter down here.
Okay. Okay, so that's going through there. Can I move you? Is there a move tool? No. Okay. Let's say I just wanted to put something down to do stuff. Right. There was space for a constructor here a little while ago. Yeah.
Don't forget, we can probably remove one of the ones that are turning rods into screws.
Already did that. In fact, I'm reusing its space right now. And you break? You do not break. Alright. So, you will be the plates. And you will be the power to the plates. Feed you up, yo. Okay, now that I'm making plates, how the hell do I get them over there? Right? I can use an up-in-the-air Junior Birdman. Where is it? Logistics? Conveyor lift? Mark 3? Can't afford? I mean, I can't afford. I use up all of my steel? Apparently I used up all of my steel.
Well, there is a box of steel plates over here underneath the ramp.
Right. Come on. Whoosh. And yeah. It even got a few more than when I left it before. But now I'm going to take everything.
Well, good thing I took a couple of them for myself first.
Yeah. Do I have a battery? We could probably put a battery in this steel guy, and he'd probably do really well with it.
I've got a pair. Do you want it for the one making the plate?
Yeah.
Or do you want it in the one making the ingots?
The steel, what is it, beams? The things that we used to make, the things that I just took. The things that we used to make belt.
I have 2 power shards. I'll throw them into the thing making the steel beam.
Alright, so I wanted Conveyor lift. Ta-da.
And once again, the power poles are not showing me the power consumption.
Really? Last time I looked, we were really good on power.
Well, I'll throw the second battery into the steel beam maker.
Yeah, we're consuming 5. We're consuming 600. Looks like we're peaking at 600. And our capacity is 1800. Now, I'm sure that could step up at any point, but
Yeah.
for now...
I'm just glad last time around I did throw on a whole bunch more coal things. Did you ever get around to getting the fuel burners out by the beach?
Yes, that's why we have 1800. Can we do this? Can we do this? Can. Good lord, game. I can't believe you're letting me do this. Alright. Something like that, maybe? Maybe like this. Brilliant.
Got a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you like your rivet gun thing upgraded to the scatter gun?
Yes.
Okay, I'll work on getting a replacement for you.
Alright. Okay. We're making the stitched iron plate. We're making all of the cables. We will be making crystal oscillators any minute now. Here, have a stack of them. Just so you already have some. Okay, we're making oscillators. Not very quickly. Probably batteries would help here. Probably more copper wire as well. Alright, we have one crystal oscillator. Hooray!
One down, 49 to go.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some batteries and start speeding some of this nonsense up.
We have 10 batteries in the storage crate back at the...
Yeah, that's where we had 11 a minute ago, but okay, sure.
I grabbed some. They have been placed.
And I thought Spaghetti in Factorio was crazy, yo. Good
That's
lord,
only
man.
two-dimensional.
Sort of. 2.5 dimensional, I suppose, but we want to make us a radar. Black powder. Very nice. I take all of your batteries. I will use them. Yes. My super fast shoes. Woo.
Unfortunately, this limestone patch that is next to steel town, which is thus feeding the reinforced steel beam. The patch itself is impure, and so therefore it's not outputting much limestone to be able to be turned into concrete.
Gotcha.
You might think about upgrading the drill on top of it.
The what?
The miner. See if it's a Mark 1 or a Mark 2.
Oh. Are we running out of concrete? Last time I looked at a bajillion concrete.
No, it's run through most of it. Because, well, there's more than one concrete thing, because there's the one where it's just over here and going into a box that we've been using for making platforms and whatnot. But that particular patch, which is only going into the reinforced beams, since it's an impure patch, it doesn't produce much raw limestone to begin with.
30 per minute.
And then it takes
consuming 45 per minute.
And then it takes 3 units of limestone to make 1 concrete.
I can fix that shit, yo. I can fix that shit in 2 notes. By building a miner Mark II. That's what you were suggesting, right? What do I not have? I do not have a portable miner.
It takes.
Well, now I've broken everything. I hope you're proud of yourself.
If you deconstructed the Mark 1, it gave you back the portable miner that's inside of it, so you can just rebuild Mark 1.
That's not fun.
Well,
it's not very far. It's all good. I have fast shoes. It's hard to jump over that. Really? Sure. Whatever. Please work. Please don't be lame. Thank you. Alright, now we're producing 60 per minute. Of course, we can only process 45 per minute, but you know, whatever. I'll give it a... Alright, now we're processing 60 per minute. Producing about 20 concrete per minute. So that should go a little bit faster. Hooray! Doesn't matter. Alright, so I think we are limited by our copper wire production for these crystal faces. But we're making 4.6 per minute. Which means we'll make the things in 11 minutes. Hopefully by the end of the episode we'll get our radar technology. As long as we can keep this fed. So I'm gonna go take a peek at what's going on with the copper. Roger, roger. Copper. Let's take this one up, I think. Woo! Alright, so copper making copper stuff. Super copper. Making per minute, 112 per minute, huh? You're not backing up. But you're actually totally backing up, aren't you? Alright, I can do something with that.
Well, I got good news and I got bad news.
Yeah.
Good news is I made a rebar scattergun. Bad news is, because this is early access, it uses a different ammo type than the regular rebar gun. And there's no way to actually make the ammo for it.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to take this rebar scattergun and put it in one of the storage boxes in the second phase. And then make myself another rebar gun to replace the one that I sacrificed to make the scatter gun.
Okay. Seems legit. So, if this is going to be tough, but if I take you as a merge, right? Something along these lines here. Right, I think. Oh, you're not nearly near enough. Hopefully that works a little better. Sure. And then that can go here. And then you can go there. Look at you doing all this. Alright. We can make you be a splitter. Like that. Just cross our fingers that these actually wire. Nope. Oh my god, it works. No, of course it does not work.
Yeah, I'm gonna rearrange the original base a little bit to get the screws being used with the new recipe.
Okay. Why is this not going? God damn it. Trying to make it work, yo. Oh, because it had a pole. Because it didn't actually work. Okay, well. Let's try it again. Actually, now I want to reload you. Alright, so instead of putting a splitter there, what if we put a splitter here? We call it a freaking day, yo. And where's the next line? Way over there, right? But I shouldn't need to do this. God damn it. Fine. Fine. Right, put it here. Connect all the everybody. Connect all the everybody. Right. Connect all of the everybody. Alright, and then right, you. Fan-freaking-tastico, yo. Smelter. Something like that. A little of this like that. Where's the pole that I just put in? Do you need to be told what to smell? You do need to be told what to smell. Okay, so now you're smelting ingots. Ooh, good lord. Alright, so then here, instead of just a splitter, we're gonna have a merger. I like that it gets both lines. That's a good sign. Put it here. Yes. Yes.
This is completely straight. Why is it saying conveyor belt has an invalid shape?
Yeah, uh-huh. Alright, and then all of the ingots. Oh, and of course now we're not producing enough. So look at you, yo. 60 per minute, huh? I think we can do better than that. How about 150 per minute? I like that idea. was our power consumption not nearly too much? Okay, we are producing a lot more copper. And you... So what's that? 15 per minute? I think we can do one for you and one for you, and that's probably a little bit better on the power usage. Alright. Hopefully that means we've got enough freaking wire for all the things that we're trying to use freaking wire for. Oh my god, so much wire. Oh dear! Okay. What do we got, yo? 22 oscillators. Because we're waiting on cable. Alright. Get more freaking cable, yo. Who else was making cable? One of these guys was making cable, wasn't he? You're also not doing very well. And you're making circuit boards. Okay.
Right, that guy's also turning rods into screws, so time to reprogram him.
Gotcha. Alright, well, my name is Mig. Been joined by my brother Robert. We would like to thank you so very much for watching to the end of the episode. Do please feel free. Click the like and the subscribe. Do help out a great deal. However, and just for now, you're 10-7. Oh, I didn't know I could go up that way. Haha. Over and out.